welcome back to Everyone, welcome back. Stop it. Everyone, welcome back to Tracey's Basement.
You're all messed up now.
Everyone, welcome back to Tracey's Basement. I'm Tracey, this is Jason, and today we have some mail to open.
We've got mail from Derek and Kerry. Oh!
Ooh.
I just felt like joining in the celebration. Fun.
So we're going to start with Derek's, because we already know what he's in.
Yes, so my buddy Derek was at a flea market, and you guys have watched the channel quite a while. You guys know I love the old Marvel Conan run. I've been collecting it whenever I find it in, like, dollar bin comics and stuff like that. I call it dumpster diving for comics because I'm cheap.
We're bin hunters.
Yeah, we're bin hunters. And Derek found a bunch of Conan comics, so he messaged me when I was in the middle of a park on a video chat. So I got to talk about my Conan comics loudly in the middle of a park and asked me what I was missing. So I had to go through my entire list. But he sent me some Conan comics.
So very cool.
That would fill some major gaps in the run, in my run. Like outside, like this filled some like 80 comic gaps here. So some of these were major ads for me. So I can't wait to look at these. I gotta be careful here because I'm using the shredder, and there's more comics here than I remember him messaging about. So
maybe snuck a few extras in.
He's got extra tape on it. Sorry guys, I'll be right with you. What's sad is I had to speed that up on video, because I'm going to speed that up, because that was embarrassingly slow. Alright, so guys, let's see. Oh, he's got the little note. He's got the little note.
Always, Derek writes the notes.
He likes his little notes. He likes his little post-it notes. Wow, he even replaced the greasy old bags and boards with brand new ones. Derek must really love my Newfie whiskey ginger bad word. So, that's an inside joke, and I can't show that on the channel. So.
But thanks.
I can't show that. So that's not for you.
No, it's for.
That's for me.
I'm not ginger. Well, I am
you
now.
kind of are now.
I'm not naturally ginger.
You're not naturally ginger. I'm not even that ginger. I'm an auburn.
He's mostly gray now.
I'll blur that.
Just put the duck over it.
I'm putting the duck over it. You leave the duck out of this. That's my duck. I'm all messed up now. She got me all messed up now. I'm all messed up. Okay, so first we've got Conan the Barbarian, 119. Very awesome. Really like that. Fighting Conan's most treacherous enemy is not the monster. I wonder if it's Conan himself. Maybe the real monster is inside all of us.
We are the real monster.
That's probably just some dude. Alright, we've got Conan the Barbarian, number 126, fighting the big worm thingy. So, he's got a big worm thingy.
Excellent description.
He's fighting a big worm thingy. Here's Conan the Barbarian 172. It's not the most thrilling cover of the set, but it's a comic issue I was missing, but he's basically just thwack.
Fighting some dudes.
Yep, thwacking a guy. But Conan front and center, always great. So we've got Conan 257, the Swordsman and the Sorcerer. This actually filled a major gap in my run, because I have pretty much most of the 200s. Pretty much nearly from 200 to 300. I'm missing some of the very last ones and a couple random ones, but this one filled a huge run, so very cool. Very happy to have that. 261 was another one that was in that gap, so now it's just the gap's just hugely filled. So
he looks really hardcore in that cover.
Conan looks really hardcore in general.
He looks beastly in that cover.
He is beastly. He's a barbarian. When's the last time you heard of Cuddles the Barbarian? Alright? Of course he looks beastly.
Fluffy.
It says the name of this one is Tears of Blood. Not Cuddles of Blood. Hugs of Blood. Blood Hugs bear. That was a terrible Care Bear, by the way. He also sent me a couple of annuals, which are always cool. This is annual number 5. I only have like 3 of the annuals, I think. So,
yeah,
not many. Well, they're annuals. There's not that many of them, but yeah. But anyway, very cool. The king size annual, number 5. That's an interesting cover. So, they're all interesting.
They're all lovely.
Conan's great.
Lovely art.
I like this one because this one, it just looks different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks a little off compared to most of the covers. But this is the giant size annual number 10, and it's got like this soft drawing type feel to it. You know what I mean? Like
it looks a little bit bronzy.
I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know. It's almost like that. What's the art I'm thinking of? Maybe it's just erotic. Maybe I'm thinking of erotic art from the past.
Yeah, that's possible.
I don't know.
That's what you're
but
thinking.
it's soft. It's very soft. It's soft. You're soft.
I'm soft.
Soft. You're one tough cream puff. He also sent me a red Sonja, so that's really cool. You guys know how much I love red Sonja.
How could you not?
Yep. Metal chainmail bikini. Been trying to get Tracey in one for a while now, but you know, metal chainmail bikinis just surprisingly aren't easy to come by. But he says, rougher shape than I thought, but still an early Sonja. Check out the back for an amazingly bad-looking Jaws ripoff from Dino De Laurentiis. I always have trouble pronouncing his name, but he made all those awesome movies. Awesome. Some of them were awesome. Some of them were not. But, you know.
Sometimes the least awesome things are the most awesome things.
But it made you know, Conan and Red Sonja. That stuff's great.
Exactly.
So, I love those type of movies. I love Dino De Laurentiis, and he does so many like Sword and Sandal and Barbarian type movies, and they're just corny and cheesy. I love it. But there's the early Sonja cover. Very cool. She's fighting the big dinosaur dudes there. So big purple dinosaur dudes. Purple, natural color of a dinosaur. Yeah, like we know.
It's Barney.
Could be. Well, Barney's not natural. Barney's terrifying.
Barney is terrifying.
I would rather get hugged by a real dinosaur any day. I love you. Like, that's some creepy stuff. They should remake Barney like they remade that movie of the Banana Splits. Just make Barney a horror movie. They should do that.
I'm in.
I'd watch that.
Absolutely.
In a heartbeat. They could just do that creepy voice like they did with the new Chucky. I'll be your buddy. Or they could get Mark Hamill singing singing the Barney song.
Somebody call up Mark Hamill.
Yeah, Mark Hamill, do it. Do the new Barney. But we're gonna check out this Bad Jaws ad too. So
Orca.
It's Orca. Okay, he's Bad Jaws ripoff. Yeah, that's Orca. Yeah. That's excellent.
Very nice.
So,
I like it.
Yeah, this comic is very beat up, though. Hugely beat up. Ooh, it feels like it's going to fall apart in my hands. But like, I'm going to read it anyway. It's not about the quality of the comic. It's about me having it.
Exactly.
So,
it's about having it in your hands.
Yeah. And plus, when it's beat up like this, you don't have to worry as much about reading it and feeling like you're going to do something wrong to it.
True.
So, although
at
the same time, I do feel like it's going to poof into dust if I touch it anymore. So, but that's very cool. I'm very happy to have that. So that's really awesome. Thank you, Derek. So let's slide this back into its bag, never to be read again. No, I will read that. So now we've got a box from Carrie, and it says Fragile. It must be Italian.
Is this your major award?
This is my major award. So Carrie is a super awesome guy. Big into wrestling. Big Popeye fan.
Big Popeye fan.
And he just became a grandfather. So very huge congratulations, Carrie. Say hi to the little one and family for me while I break out to Shredder here. Carrie, I said, great guy, great member of the community, always fun to talk to, and he sent some stuff that I have no idea what it is.
Not a clue.
He hasn't given me any hints.
No hints whatsoever, just said something's coming.
So, I am curious about the fragile on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always worry.
When it says
When it
fragile.
says fragile.
Yeah, I don't want anything to break. So Trace, why don't you dive in and see what it is?
Bubbles and bubbles and bubbles, and it's in a bag, and I think it must be fragile. It's wrapped in about a million different pieces.
There's
there.
another thing in here too,
Okay.
which feels like comics. So I'll put those.
Bubbles and ooh. Okay, this for you.
It's a little Batman. Actually, Adriana will love that. I might give her that.
And
She
this one's
loves
for me.
these. Okay, they're going on the shelf then. Sorry, Adriana.
Nah, Adriana's gonna steal them.
She does. She will steal those. They're soft. They're plushy. She's gonna steal them.
Ooh, and this is for both of us.
Oh!
It's a little olive oil shot glass.
A new shot glass for the collection.
Ooh,
Awesome. You
ooh.
guys know.
And a Popeye!
And a Popeye.
And it says Chester, Illinois.
Let's see.
Home of Popeye.
Oh, that's when Carrie went to visit the home of Popeye. So that's super awesome, Carrie. Thank you very much. You guys know, well, not all of you know, but I guess people who follow us on Instagram and Twitter and stuff know we're big pop culture shot glass collectors too. So those are extremely cool.
Those are very cool.
Thank you. I don't have any Popeye ones in the collection, so that's super awesome. I love Popeye. Popeye always reminds me of my grandfather. So he had a Popeye look about him.
You did.
So.
And I think this might be for me.
You think?
It's a dragon.
You think it's for the dragon lover?
Yeah.
The one that has dragons everywhere in the house? You think?
Well, it might be for you. You never know.
I like dragons.
It's Sub-Zero blue.
I love dragons, but I don't have 6 million dragons in the house, so I'm going to assume it's for you.
I have no idea if this is like part of a set or like a run of particular toys that all went together or anything, but either way, it's awesome. It's
Yeah.
a blue dragon and he's got like armor on his
Yeah.
face and his chest.
No idea if it's part of a run, but like that matters to you. You have
No.
loose dragons from all kinds of things everywhere.
Dragons everywhere.
The only dragons you have that are kind of a theme are like the McFarlane dragons, which was the first ones you started collecting.
And even those, I don't know which come from which series, and I just
I do, because
Have
I
them all.
got most of them for you.
true.
They were presents.
But he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's definitely a nice dragon.
Dragons were one of the first action figures you started collecting when we started building the new, our more recent collection.
It's true.
After I had sold off all my old stuff and blah blah blah, and then we got together and we were living in a basement in Sydney that was like a dungeon, and we didn't have much money, and then there was this guy at the flea market with dragons and kept getting you dragons. So.
And I ended up with a million of them.
I know. Should we have been
Took over the room.
should we have been spending money on dragons when we were poor living in a basement somewhere? Probably not. But you know, we were young, we were stupid, and we're still stupid. We're just not young anymore. Okay, Trace, we've got some comics here. So,
Oh, more comics.
comic number 1 is
Doctor Who! Oh, and it's David Tennant.
he's my favorite Doctor as far as I know Doctor Who.
I don't think I have this one either. So I have a bunch of random of the these ex-Doctor adventures of the 9, 10, 11, and 12, and I don't think I have this one. So I just find them at random, again, dumpster diving and all that kind of thing. So very awesome.
Very cool.
Love
I say
that
he's my
Doctor.
favorite Doctor, but I haven't really watched the old Doctors either, so I haven't really given them a chance. Because I hear number 4 is just amazing, but I haven't really watched Doctor Who.
Jason's only really watched 9 and 10.
Yeah, I've only really watched 9 and 10. So, and I just like David Tennant. I think he's cool. But I was never a big Doctor Who person. I'll give it more of a fair shot someday. But
Someday.
there's just so much to watch
You
now.
catch up on the 5 million episodes.
All right.
Ooh!
What the hell is this? Samurai Funnies featuring the Texas Chainsaw Samurai.
That is outstanding.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what this is, but it's fantastic. And it's like the old black and white ones. Oh, he's got like a Sunny Chiba movie guy type of look in him. Oh, this is awesome.
That is super cool.
I didn't know what this was 10 seconds ago, and now it's one of my favorite things that exists. Reagan's
Reagan's
Raiders.
Raiders.
They take over where Rambo left off. This is amazing, Carrie. Oh, wow.
You're gonna have to let us know where you found that. That's fantastic. That is amazing.
Holy, like I said, I didn't know it existed, and now it's just the best thing ever.
That is amazing.
Wow. Ooh, more Red Sonja.
Ooh.
And I don't think I have this one.
She-Devil with a sword.
I do have a lot of the Dynamite She-Devil with a sword run, but I'm missing a lot of the lower numbers. I
don't recognize that cover.
I don't recognize the cover, so...
She's got a pony.
Yep. I genuinely don't think I have this one either, so that's awesome. Super cool. I love that. And what is... I'm just going to take the rest out. I'm taking them out of the bag and making rustling noises. Red Sonja number 19. I think this is another one I'm missing, strangely enough.
Definitely don't recognize that cover. I would recognize that cover because that's a nice pose.
I
like nice pose.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the lost episode of Batman 66.
Very cool.
This one's thick, too. This is like a trade paperback.
Yeah.
So, that's very cool. It's kind of... It almost looks a little gruesome for Two-Face. It almost looks like a shot to the head type thing, you know what I mean?
A little bit, yeah.
But it's all paint.
Splatter.
Paint splatter and things. But that is the one-shot, the lost episode of Batman 66, The Two-Way Crimes of Two-Face, based on the original story by Harlan Ellison. I am a big Batman 66 fan. We have Batman 66 stuff randomly. If you guys have seen the videos in the past, I'll do another overlay here. I got those Batman 66 statues. They're some of my favorites.
Nice.
Some of my favorite things in the collection. You got me those for Christmas one year, and then I went out and got the Batgirl myself because the guy at the store gave me a really good price on it, a really good deal on it. Gave me like $50 off on it, which was amazing. But yeah, that's super awesome. Thank you, Carrie. These are some super awesome comics. And I love the shot glasses, too.
Shot glasses are wicked.
Those are great. I didn't have any Popeye. And this one actually comes from the town from that created Popeye was created in. So that's a really cool thing. That's awesome. And he looks like my pappy. Me pappy.
Me pappy?
Me pappy.
He does. He look so much like
looks like me pappy. Me pappy. I love me pappy. So.
Love it. So big pile of awesome comics
Yeah,
from
I got
Derek.
them all stacked here. So spread them out. Look at that.
Spread.
Fancy. And this one was from Carrie. So look at this. Spread it all as if they can see it. We got them laying sideways here.
It just looks nice.
It does.
It just looks nice.
It does. It's a nice spread.
Big spread of comics from
I've got a nice spread.
Some comics from Carrie as well. Shot glasses, little plushies, and a dragon!
Such a nice spread. You got a nice spread.
Thank you very much to Derek and Carrie for sending this stuff our way.
Yeah. Slap me on some bread, because I got a nice spread.
It's all over now, you guys. He's overtired. He needs a nap.
Ginger hair of red in a nice spread. Hey, we're filming this pretty late at night, if you can't tell. I'm a little loopy. So I've been drinking nothing but energy drinks and coffee all day. We've been on the road all day. Got back late. So, yeah. Nice spread, though.
Thank you to you guys again. You guys let us know in the comment section below what you thought of everything that Carrie and Derek sent. What is your favorite comic?
Yeah. Oh, close your eyes. If you want to tell us, what did you guys think? Now, close your eyes. Think. Tell me what you think of my nice spread.
Should have known. If you've enjoyed the video, share, subscribe, ring the little bell so you get notifications when we have a new video.
It's gonna haunt your dreams now.
It really is.
You've seen my nice spread.
You can also follow us
Been married a
on
long
our
time.
social media. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat at Tracey's Basement.
Nice spread from TV.
Jason
from TV.
On Twitter.
On Twitter. I do the Twitter. I don't do the Facebook. I do the Twitter. I'm barely on Facebook.
And of course, as always, guys, keep coming back for more Tracey's Basement. Bye.
Bye. I'm tidying my spread. Making my spread nice.
Can't handle it. I can't handle anymore.
I'm a full buffet!